Crazy out here, man. Oh boy, I'm so tired. They got their money out of me today, that's for sure. Came back to a bag of work, guys. Gotta turn this AC down a bit so it's not can't allow the phone to overheat though, so I gotta keep it on. Gotta keep the phone on, got it cooler. It's a hot one out here, guys, that's for sure. Can you guys hear me okay? Boy, I came back to a bag of work and I'm not even a quarter of the way through it yet, guys. Not even a quarter of the way through it. I think I won't be able to get caught up till next week sometime. Honestly. Maybe next week sometime I might get caught up. Simone, big up. Can you hear me, Simone? You good? How you doing, sis? You can hear me okay? I'm sweating more now than I was in Jamaica. That's how much work I was putting in today. I couldn't believe it, how much stuff was happening today. I'm exhausted. I'm really exhausted. Sweating bricks. It's a real terminology. Gotta lighten the load. Excuse me while I'm driving, though. How you doing, Simone? I heard that Goga came for you about your raid. Is that true? Well, I was in the chat, so I know it's true. I just didn't realize you didn't do a raid because I had to go dip to go help somebody. Well, it's all good, man. You know what it is, man. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. I didn't do a raid this morning. I didn't have enough time. So I was so caught up in the chat that I lost track of time, and then by the time you punch in and log in, it would have took too long. Wow. They had me sweating like bricks today, the work I did today. I think I still have a couple frozen waters in my bag. Let's see if they're any good still. Oh yeah, they're still good. You're well, that's good. Who's your next guest? Bag water. You guys ever done it like this? Bag water? Just to keep it from dripping all over the car, you keep it in the bag. It's frozen all morning. I have 2 of these frozen every day. And by the time at the end of the day, I still have some ice water in here and it's still melting. It's refreshing. As long as I keep them in my lunch bag, they still remain icy. A1, bro, no doubt. ANI is gonna be our next host. Oh man, sorry, I'm so thirsty. These guys had me work right down to the last minute. That's why I'm running a bit late. Not for the live, but just running a bit late for the time that I leave. And now I'm gonna get caught up in the traffic. Something I didn't want to do. I didn't want to be caught in traffic at all. So by the way, that was a great live. I enjoyed that live a lot. There was a lot of laughing. a lot of humor, and a lot of information too. That Novelty Queen seems to have a lot of stuff going on, and I can see a lot of potential in her, and I know why, because she's just very creative. Sometimes people just need a little kick in the butt, just to get them out there. And I'm glad you were able to help assist and get her on your show and stuff like that. People say you don't have a niche. Your niche is interviewing people. Your niche is bringing people to the forefront. I like it. I like it a lot. Stick to what you're doing. You're gonna get where you need to be. Trust me. Yeah, she's really good. I think she just needs some good guidance. She's been doing it for a long time, but I think she didn't have the right people around her. Now we can help motivate her. Oh, you guys can see my mic? See where my mic is? Is that bad or what, guys? The mic is just up there chilling. It's all the way up in the air, but it's not a distraction because it's not like literally in front of me. It's off to the side. Oh my gosh. See how black I am now? I got a super tan. Bring out the richness of my melatonin. Your boy is black again. Let's go. I forgot to set this as subscriber mode only. Oh, well. I can't bother right now. It's all good. Let the trolls come. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, Novelty Queen was really good. It was really good. I like what you're doing, Simone. Just keep it up, girl. Keep it up. Nice and smooth and subtle. You get about 30 people on there, 25 people on there on a regular basis. You're good. Your watch hours aren't going nowhere. You're only going to build up watch hours quicker than I could. So that's always a good sign. Just holding people for even 20 minutes. But half of the time you're holding them there for close to the whole show. That's a good way to generate watch hours. So once you're monetized already, so your watch hours may fall, but at the same time, they're going to level off and it's going to be good for you. It's going to be real good for you because it's the consistency. At some point, you might have to do it twice a week, but I know it's going to be difficult to do that. If you realize your watch hours are falling too much and it's not maintaining, it's a possibility you might have to do it twice a week. Who knows? Hopefully not, though. One night is leisure. One night is just, or you just do your random pop-ups. Your random pop-ups should be able to help as well, right? Yeah, there's nobody on today. I don't know what's going on, but it's all good. I still run it anyway. Actually, I prefer it this way because while I'm driving, I don't want too much people on here. You'll always have my support, Simone. You know that. You'll always have it. Ever since I met you and we link up, everything's blessed. We can only go up from here. And I appreciate your support as well. You don't know. A lot of good people we meet on here. A lot of fake people. A lot of people that pretend. But the real ones will stay in the end. You know what I mean? Real ones will be there in the end. I'm going to try to do more pop-ups. Yeah, just do it. But don't let it affect your family, right? You have your kids to watch after and your husband and stuff like that. Just find a time when it's available. You understand? If your husband has gone out with the kids, do some grocery shopping or whatever, and you have an hour to do a pop-up, drop it. Just drop it. Because that's what I do. I wait till I have the time. And there's nobody around and my wife's doing her thing and I'm not interfering with life business and life's ups and downs. Then I'll drop a random live. But don't get too used to just doing it. You know what I mean? Because it might affect your marriage and your lifestyle. Don't let YouTube become a full-time job in itself. Even though we know it is almost like a full-time job, because you have other things you got to take care of in the household. I could do many pop-up lives, but it will definitely interfere with my lifestyle. That's why I choose not to. I just choose when I have the feeling or when I have the time or when the opportunity presents itself, I'll do it. But that's about it. I won't be like, oh, I'm going on a pop-up live every 2 days or every 3 days or stuff like that. No. I'm going to keep it simple. I literally do a pop up when I want to test something. King Grayson, bless up yourself. Welcome in, my brother. How you doing? Don't let this YouTube thing consume you. Just enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Bless, 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 King Grayson. Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself, brother. King Grayson, are you taking this YouTube thing seriously, or are you just doing it for just to kill some time? I meant to ask you that. Is it something you want to pursue, like do a whole YouTube channel? And what's your angle? Like, what do you plan on doing on YouTube? I don't want to be curious or nothing, but I mean, I am curious. I just want to know what's up. Because if it is, then we got to start supporting you. We got to start putting you out there and getting your name out there again. It's just out of curiosity. Phoenix Fireside, welcome in. Amen. Yeah, I'm just talking my trash again, guys. You know what it is. Honestly, if I decided to go on YouTube every single day, it would drain me. That's why I'm half supporter and half YouTube content creator. When I'm bored, I go on, I check people's channels, I watch what I like. Sometimes I don't feel like watching anybody. Sometimes I feel like just channel surfing and find out who else is out there, somebody that's outside of my circle, and see what's good. Reds, what's good, man? What's up, Stash? How you doing, brother? Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? I visited your friend, Coach Reams, the other day, man. She's really interesting. Really interesting. I stuck on her live the whole time, man. She had some great content. Thanks for introducing us to her. Stash, I appreciate it, man. She's real good stuff. Is it Coach Ream? Is that how they call it? Coach Ream? She's solid, trust me. I like her. I like her motivation. I like what she does. I like her skill set. I actually went up on her live and we spoke on her live. She invited me up. I said, yeah, sure, let's go. And we had a little conversation about toothpaste. You know, the whole thing about the little marking at the bottom of the toothpaste and what it represents and stuff like that. So I gave her an assignment. See if she comes back with the assignment. I pretend to be Goga for a day and I gave her an assignment that she needs to follow up on. I'm just driving, guys, so I can't really peep the chat, but thank you for passing through. Thank you for checking it out. Feel free to connect with each other and feel free to talk in the chat and see what's up with everybody. Let me just focus on the road for a bit. This cold water is amazing. Cold water over anything, man. It's crazy. Even though you're not supposed to be drinking ice cold water, but you know, it is refreshing regardless. It is refreshing regardless. Come on, lady. Are you driving or are you driving, man? What's going on here? That's why we have speed limits, man. Would you guys consider driving slowly and driving fast as the same? They're both hazards. What do you guys think about that? You know, the people that drive extremely slow and below the speed limit, and then there's people that drive extremely fast in the speed limit. Do you think they're both dangerous? I personally think they are. Because the person that's driving slow is almost a distraction, and it's frustrating you when you're behind them and you don't know what's going on, and then you try to jump out and go do something else, and then boom, you hit somebody or somebody hits you because you weren't paying attention, because you're too focused on this person that was going super slow below the speed limit. Right? That's just my opinion, but I'm just talking about it as I'm driving right now, but I'm curious to know how you guys feel about that. Yeah, man, just curious. But King Grayson, I would like to know if you're taking it serious, if you plan on like actually following up on YouTube, if you're doing a panel, what you plan on doing, just so I can come support the cause. You understand? I like to support the good causes, especially with something that I'm interested in. I'm not a sneaker guy by any means. I'm not into. I am a collector of things, not sneakers, because I can't afford buying all those expensive sneakers and just leave them in a box. You guys got to be on some heavy duty stuff to be doing that. Stash Cash about to start my day in a little bit, about to get back to the money. Yes, man. Yes, sir, bro. Go get it, of course. That's what we got to do in life. Sadie Bumpers in the building. Bless up, Sadie. How you doing? Welcome in. I'm just driving, guys, so I really can't focus on the chat, but every time I get to prep, I'm going to prep. All right? Every time I get to pre, I pre. Can you share your channel with me, bro? You want to come up, Simone? Is that what you're saying? Let me know if that's what you mean, because the link is there. Anybody can come up. Anybody can come up. The link is there on my post. All you got to do is click that link. Click that link and come alive. Click that link. I dare you to click that link. Click that link and come up. That's my evil voice. Test it. Test that link. I want you to rub that link. And just come up and harass me. Oh, well. I have another frozen bottle. I got to take it out, man. This thing is amazing. That hit the spot, son. Son's first day back at school. Well, you know what it is, summer school. First day back at work for me out of Jamaica. And now it feels like I never even went to Jamaica. It's just back to reality right now. It's crazy, right? If I did 2 weeks or 3 weeks, it'd be the same thing. I'd just come back blacker. But at the same time, I feel like I never even left once you get back into the routine. What a weird life we live. You know what I should have done? Take the week off in Jamaica, and then when I come back, take another week off. So that way it gives me time to recoup. You understand? That's what I should have did. Or just take the whole 2 weeks, but, unfortunately I couldn't get the 2 weeks. But it is what it is. Straight back chasing. It's all about patience. Don't worry. Green Grayson, I'm going to read your chat when you're done. I know you're doing some chat there and I can't really read it. But I'm definitely going to read it after because I'm curious to know what you're saying. Yeah, I can't afford all those big Jordan shoes, guy, every 2 days. That's crazy. My wife would be like, what the hell do you think you're doing, man? I start buying shoes before I buy groceries. That's when she know I'll have a real problem. I can't eat Jordans. What are you buying Jordans all the time for? What the hell's wrong with you? Hey, Grayson, is that what you're going to tell me? Is that what you're going to make me be? Oh, say you can't eat Jordans, bro. I used to be addicted to gambling. I used to have a bad habit with gambling, and it was brutal. I had to give it up. It felt good when you're up, but it felt so bad so when you're down. But I used to make some big wins. I used to play some big games, man. Dice, everything, man. Cards, making some great money on it. But nobody ever talks about the losing part, right? We only talk about the winning. Nobody ever wants to admit to how much you lose sometimes. So I had to get out of gambling. It messed with my emotions too much. I don't like feeling volatile or, weak. You feel me? Destiny's reality, big up yourself. Sadie Bumper. Yes, man. One thing I wish I had when I was a kid, all Hulk Hogan action figures. I know they got to be worth something. I have a lot of hockey cards. I have a lot of Wayne Gretzky cards. I have a lot of what is it? Remember Star Wars? That series, Star Wars. I have a full collection of Star Wars. I got a bunch of different stuff I collect too, comic books as well. But those are a lot cheaper than Jordans. And I collected them over years. I got some of them that are worth a pretty penny too, but they're not in the best condition, so I know I probably wouldn't get the full value. One of my collector one is a Wolverine collection. Is one comic book. It had double covers, and on the front of the cover he has the, his claws up, and it says "Them's Fighting Words, Bub." And I think it was a number one edition of something. I just can't remember which. In his yellow and black suit. The thing was worth at least a couple $100 last time I checked, like almost 20 years ago. So I'm not even sure what it's worth now, but it's all still sealed in the plastic. I mean, it wasn't in the greatest condition in the first place, but we'll just keep it for longevity and see where it goes. I don't even collect it for me anymore. I just put it to the side. All these things I have is just for my kids if they get older and something goes wrong and maybe they get lucky that one of these things just hit a nice price, then it's theirs. I even have one of my original records that I recorded when I was a teenager. I still have it. My son has it actually. He's the one that reminded me of it. And he showed me it the other day. He goes, "Dad, look what I found. I got your record." You got a record? God damn it. Thought I disposed of all those things, man. Yeah, but I've collected a lot of stuff too over time. The hockey cards I got were huge though. A lot of them are worth a good money. A lot of the guys don't even exist anymore. But like I said, saying it's worth one thing and actually valuing it as something else, I don't know. I'd have to really go do some research on them. But the Star Wars one, the Empire Strikes Back one, the James Bond one, like I have full collection of those cards, and those are classic movies. I don't even think they make movie cards anymore. But yeah, if you got the Hulk Hogan ones and Kamala ones and all those Superfly Snuka and all that stuff, that's crazy. Those things are definitely going to be worth something in the long run. I'm going on a parade. No worries. Take it easy, Sloan. Do what you got to do. TC in the building. TC, how you doing? Welcome in, brother. You got to type in Ninja. You know what it is, man. Post your chat. I'm sure TC has a nice collection of stuff too, because he's into the comic stuff too. I wouldn't say I have thousands of comics, but I got hundreds. Literally got hundreds of stuff put away. I haven't even touched them since, I would say, almost 25 years. I haven't even touched them. They've just been sealed. Hopefully they're not damaged by any temperature or anything like that, because it doesn't take much when it's sitting in the plastic for that long if it's not in a dry place. I should check on them though. I definitely have collection Red's room. Nice. What kind of collections you have, TC? I'm curious. You have swords like katanas and stuff like that? Those katana ones are very expensive habits to keep too. Mint condition Reds. Oh my god. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I watch some of these shows in the U.S. sometimes, and U.S. always has these interesting shows. And I think they're not hoarders, but these guys go and look for people who have things that have value, and they're just hoarding it. They're just leaving it in their house, and they don't know the value of it. I can't remember what the name of the show is called, but basically they go to people's homes, and they're looking for certain things, and you go in there, they'll find a Coca-Cola sign that's from 19 how long, and this pinball machine that's probably worth easily about 6-7 grand, but the guys that has it sitting there doing nothing, and these guys just go and they buy it for cheaper, and then they refurbish it, and then they sell it as a classic item, and they try not to do too much to it. They try to keep it as authentic as possible. I don't know the name of the show. I just know that I would like to say it's something, I don't know. All I know is just two white guys, and they know their stuff. They really know their stuff. Like when you ask them what they're looking for, they'll get into detail and tell you everything about the item and when it was made, and the value of it in a sense of what it can do. It's pretty cool. Big Chill, bless up yourself. Welcome in, brother. Welcome in, brother. How you doing? I'm almost at my destination, guys. And this guy's gonna open his door when he sees people driving by. Awesome. Let's tear off your door, Bridget. Well, at least it looks like they're fixing the damn roads, man. Yeah, thanks, Simone. Just say hello to everybody as they're coming in, if you don't mind. I don't like ignoring, but I don't want to be distracted either, right? Fortunately, this is the time I have when I get to do my stuff, and it's a short window. Unfortunately, some of it I have to do it while I'm driving. Hopefully, you guys are having a wonderful day too, by the way. Hopefully, everybody's doing good. Nobody likes Mondays, but you know what? It's almost over. It's over for me, but it's almost over for you. If not, it's over for you already, and you're going into Tuesday, depending on what part of the world you're in. We envy you. You're in the future right now. Just send us the lottery ticket numbers so we can play. 10 toes down. The link is there, people. If anybody wants to come up, feel free. So I'll be at my destination in about 5 minutes or so. And we can chitter chatter, get her at her. But I definitely have to stop by the store for another cold water. 10 toes down, stand my ground. As long as this phone doesn't overheat, I got you, bro. Thank you very much, Simone. I appreciate it. You know how it is when you're moving and stuff like that. You're boogieing around. It's difficult to do everything at once. Simone, don't you notice my skin color is darker? Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Your boy's black again. Let's go. You don't see the golden tan like I did, like a turkey? You don't see how I look like a turkey? I'm roasted. I love it. Fortunately, I'm peeling already, but it's all good. Your boy's black again. I love what the Jamaican sun does to my skin. I don't know what it is. A lot of people fight the sunlight. They don't want to be in the sun. Yeah, I'm black again. People don't want to be in the sun. I'm like, you know what? I'm in Canada all this time. I'm always covered up in the winter. I barely see any sunlight, and sometimes, you know, no vitamins, and all that stuff. My wife is giving me all these pills to swallow, but I can just naturally get it from the sunlight. And I mean, the sunlight in Canada, the sunlight in Jamaica is two different things. One up here is just super hot with no humidity at all. Down there is super hot, but every now and then you'll get the humidity because of the ocean and stuff like that. So it's not too bad. It's doable. You went hard on the tan, bro. Yeah, man. I want to bring you guys inside, but I'm going to lose connection. Let me just grab my water and I'll come back to you guys. Please don't leave, or please stick and stay, so they say. I'm just going to run inside real quick. Stick and stay. Simone, hold it down for me just for a minute, okay? Oh yeah. All right, guys. Sorry about that. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? I'm back. Sorry, guys. You know I'm thirsty. I'm just gonna kill some time here. What's going on, guys? Kofi, big up yourself. Welcome in. Welcome in, Kofi. Destiny's reality. Big up yourself. Who else is in the building? Simone TV is holding up. Everybody holding it down for me. Thank you. King Grayson is in the building as well. I can't think of the name, but I know exactly what you're talking about. I lost track. What was that? Oh, Kapas was in the building. Kapas, big up yourself too. I didn't know you're still here, but hail ailments, brother. Thanks for coming in. Big Chill, best up yourself. Thanks for TC Lifestyle. Big Chill, flipping items. It's big, yeah. I don't know the name of the show though, but I wish I remember. But it's a really interesting show. And they go sometimes to these guys' homes, and they're sitting on a field of different cars and a field of different stuff, but they don't want to sell it. Man's offering them thousands of dollars, and they won't sell it. I'm like, why won't you sell it, man? It's just gonna sit there and rot. Oh, sentimental values. Sentimental values, my ass, man. That thing's sitting out there rusting away. The people are giving you 16 grand for something that you couldn't even sell to a demolition place, you know? But they see something in it that's worth money, and they're giving you the money. Why not take it? Collecting shoes starting from what I couldn't get as a kid. I hear you, man. I hear you. Blessing Sloan says Capaz. Okay, swords, outfits, props, nice. I would like a crazy Halloween costume. You know, the Predator one? I would love one of those and just walk the block on Halloween. I've seen some crazy Predator ones that they're on stilts, and it looks like you're like 8 feet tall and stuff like that, and they have the full look, everything to go with it. I know it's pretty pricey, but for one day. But I mean, you could use it a couple times a year. Kabaz says, blessing Reds. Yes, ma'am, guys. Thank you for passing through. I know you're not all here anymore, but I appreciate the time that you spend and the time that you have to stop by and say what's up to your boy. I really appreciate it, guys. Trust me. Gone a prayer meeting. You're running okay. Yeah, thank you, Simone. I appreciate it. Good vibes, K. How you doing? Welcome in. Destiny, Simone, nothing. Why are you shouting? Am I shouting? Am I really shouting, guys? I can't even turn the mic down. Okay, I'll tone it down. I will tone it down. How about that? Is that better? Good vibes? Is that any better? Any better? Should I say better? I'm not gonna stay on too long, guys. This is I went back to work today for the first time, and my God, I went back to a bag of work. I can't believe how much work I went back to, and I didn't even know where to start. I was so overwhelmed, honestly. I've been here, just not in the chat. Okay, good vibes. Bless up. It's all good. I was so overwhelmed when I got into work, and I looked at it. I'm like, yeah, man, I see this. I knew this was gonna happen because it happens every time I go on vacation. There's nobody to cover for me, and guess who gets stuck? Guess who gets stuck having to do all the work when he comes back? With no help, me. Sometimes it's really annoying and it's frustrating, but I guess it's a good thing because that means nobody wants to do my job. Does that make any sense? Does that make any sense to you guys? If nobody wants to do your job, would you say that kind of secures me? I know nothing is secure, but I mean, if nobody wants to do your job, at least it gives you a little bit more security than the average person. You wouldn't think? That's my assumption anyway. I'm just reversing, guys. Sorry about this. Get myself in the shade a bit and chill out with you guys for a bit. What do you guys think about that? Nobody wants to do your job, then you just basically stick with it. Don't start, says good vibes. Okay, I won't start. There's not much people here, guys, but it's okay. I didn't plan on doing too much today anyway. Your boy's worn out. The holidays got me weak. Oh, bless it. So good vibes. How you doing, man? Is everything okay with the initiative? I don't want to bring it up again because I know it's something that was very touchy for you. But I was saddened by the whole event, and I hope everything is good now. Honestly, I hope everything's straightened out. We're able to move forward, and you continue the legacy of your brother. I really do, and that's being sincere, 100% sincere. Bog juice. That's what they call it. Bog juice. I know Jamaican bag juice don't look like this. I know this is Canadian bag juice. You got the Ziploc, and you put the thing in it, so that way, when the bottle starts to sweat, it doesn't start drip all over the car or in your bag. Gardening and cooking with Shalini. How you doing? Welcome in. Tropical Nomad. Big up yourself, Reds. Big up yourself. Who, me? Take a bag juice and go on. Rebecca, how you doing, man? Rebecca, big up yourself. Rebecca Cam. Hello, host says gardening. Bless up yourself. Welcome in, man. Welcome in, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, you. I didn't want to bring it up anyway. I was just speaking out of the head, you know? Sometimes let sleeping dogs lie. We just leave them to where they are, right? As long as you're good, my sister, then we're all good, okay? Just stay up. Like 14, done. Thank you, Rebecca. Welcome in. Welcome in. So, guys, you don't like my tan or what? You don't see I'm black again? Your boy's black again. But guess what? It's going to fade off soon because I can already see it coming off my skin. Look at that. It's two different colors. But like if we were talking about it the other day, I think me and Winstone was talking about it on his channel that sometimes you don't have to go take no big vacation and spend all kind of money, guys. Sometimes it's just finding something in your area or outside of your area that you can go to, and it's relatively cheap, and just spend a couple of days off with your family and just get away from the normal stuff that you're doing and just soak it in. You don't have to do anything specific or go rafting or anything like that. Just go somewhere where you can chill for a few days and just forget about the world. You understand? Sometimes you got to do it. Oh, don't worry about me, kid. I was just talking out my ass. I was just talking on my butt. Oh, that's a nice vehicle, man. What do you call those things again? Italian make. I can't remember the name of it. Looks nice. Shalom, Reds. Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. You know what it is. Sometimes you got to take a break from the normal, guys. Believe me, if it wasn't for my wife, I wouldn't go anywhere. Honestly, I wouldn't do trips. I wouldn't go anywhere. But sometimes she slaps me in my head and reminds me that, hey, you're always working so hard. Don't you think you deserve a break every now and then? I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to spend all that kind of money. She goes, just do it, man. And sometimes you just have to do things. One, I'm trying to understand. Go again, please. Go again, please. Good vibes, K. You're part of the initiative, right? You're CR, but I don't remember the name offhand. Blessings, all and Nova the Queen and Tropical Nomad and Special K just showed up in the building as well. That is so true. A bunch of other people are coming in here too now. Sorry about that, guys. I took a break for a weekend and it was superb. Still tired, but it was worth it. I needed to reset, and I think it's a good thing to reset, guys. I think it really is. Sometimes you just need a breather. For us, if we really wanted to, we don't have to go to Jamaica. We don't have to go to Mexico or any of those places. We have places up north down here that you can find that have that serene type of feel, that laid back kind of feel. It's just a different atmosphere, right? But you can do it, and it costs you a lot less cheaper than what you're paying for these hotel fees and flights, right? I don't know what that guy's saying. You think she's right, though, Good Vibes? I mean, to me, it's hard for me to shell out money like that to go to those places, honestly. For me to take like five, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, $9,000 to go on a 2 week or a week vacation, it hurts me because we put in a hard work for that, right? We put in hard work for that, and but I know at the end of the day she's right, 100%, 100%, because it's a vibe, and when you go there, it's like the whole world is shut down. I don't have my phone ringing. I don't hear nobody calling me. It's like literally you're in a zone, but it is a fantasy, right? It's a fantasy. Special K, big up yourself. Welcome in. Special K is bigging you up. Big cool vibe as well. I have hard time spending money on big ticket items, guys. I do. My wife is the one that sets all that stuff up. I'll say no, 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 and then she'll go ahead and do it anyway. And when she does it, I'm like, okay, you know what? Thank you. That was a great trip. I appreciate it. If it wasn't for my wife, I'd be lost. Honestly, guys. But God, what do you say? But God forbid if we go, we can't take it with us. Well, that's true too, right? And that's her mentality at the same time. Tandra, big up yourself. Welcome in. Tropical Nomad. No care in the world while you're on ATV. Didn't even have to think about speed limit or anything, although I was live. You know what? I was hoping you didn't fall off it because I was screen recording you, brother. Tropical. I was screen recording. Say, yo, if this guy falls off, I'm gonna get something to go viral and send it to him. Blessing back to you, Special K says good vibes. Yeah, man. Sometimes I don't know. I've always had a problem buying big ticket items or treating myself to anything. I'm quick to treat somebody else before I even treat myself, and my wife will tell you that 100 times over. Um, I won't buy clothes for myself. I'm straight ghetto. I wear my work clothes all the time. I might buy a one little shoes or a one little shorts or a one little t-shirt, but I'm pretty ghetto like that. But for her, she'd be like, no, no, no. Every time she goes out, she'll get me something, not even thinking about it. But it goes vice versa. The only thing is I can't buy her clothes because I don't know what she likes in a sense. And no matter how much you think you know your wife or how much you think you know a woman, you don't know what they want to buy or what they want to dress in. I mean, maybe a perfume, or maybe a nice watch or a little bit of jewelry. Those simple things you might get, but you can never determine what she likes clothes wise and the fit and all that stuff. Let's not fool each other. I don't want to come home with a baggy brief and say, yo, hold this. And then she's going to walk around in a baggy brief. That now work. Reds, 7MJB9, big of yourself. Welcome in. Men can never really buy anything for a woman except for material items, but not clothing. Absolutely not clothing. The day you guys find a man that can buy a woman clothing and she's happy with it, point him out. I want to see what it's all about. I want to see what that's all about. Maybe we should start a topic. Can men buy women's clothing and keep them happy? I don't know, something along that lines. Good vibes. Good vibes, he said sometimes. Yeah, I'm still peeling, believe it or not. I'll peel for the next week or so. Good vibes. Why you say sometimes? I'm talking clothing wise. I mean, jewelry and all that stuff. Any man could buy a woman jewelry, and she might like it, she might not. But at the end of the day, she knows it's worth something. She's not going to say she doesn't like it. But clothing, she's not going to wear it if she doesn't like it. Good vibe says yes, sometimes. Oh, I'm going to tell you, I can't buy my woman anything that I think she's going to like. Sometimes I go out with her to go shopping, and she's like, I don't like anything here. What do you mean you don't like anything here? Look how much stuff there is here, man. Nope, I'm just not feeling it. And then, all right, we just wasted a couple hours in here, and you don't like anything. I'm like, wow. So that's why I don't go shopping with her anymore. I just tell her, you know what? Me and my son will wait in the car. You just go do your thing and let us know when you're ready. Because sometimes you'll get it right, and sometimes you don't. I'll never get it right. I'll never get it right. Hey, at least I'm man enough to admit it. I'll never get it right. I think the best thing is time, Yeah, of course, time is always precious. But like I said, let's get back to the topic. I don't like spending money on myself. I'm more on my kids, my wife, and the people around me. But don't get it twisted. I just don't throw it away. You understand? I don't buy things that I don't use. Sometimes I'm a gadget guy too, and I buy some gadgets. And you know what? After you buy them, you're like, ah, fit. Did I really need to waste my money on that? Because I don't even use it, or it's garbage, or it turned out to be not what you wanted it to be, and then it's just in the closet with the other stuff. Maybe I should start using Poshmark and start selling some of the stuff. Yes, we should give y'all a break, and I personally think it's romantic. Yeah, I get you. I get you. It would be nice if your husband came up to you and said, "Listen, hold this," and it's something that made you smile. And even though you might not like it, it's just the fact that he gave it to you out of the blue, and he's showing appreciation. Even though you may never wear it, and he's going to ask you, "How come you never wear that thing that I bought you last week or last year?" And then, and then you start making all these excuses. My man buys me things, and he spoils me rotten. Yeah, that's what men are supposed to do with women. I honestly, like I told you, my wife has full control of my finances. Anything she wants, she just takes it. But she's reasonable. She keeps it on a level. Understand? Because she knows we're still working people. We're not rich, and we still have kids, and not to mention all these other activities that these kids do. That stuff really adds up quick, right? Linda Cipetti, how you doing, Linda? Welcome in. Welcome into the chat. Let's see. Let's see. Especially, we should give y'all a break, and I personally think it's romantic. Yes, okay. My man buys me things, and he spoils me rotten, and there's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that at all. Special K, that's a good thing. Good vibes. K says, but, and then Special K says it's very romantic, and Novelty Queen is just laughing. Tandra says, "Hi Lydia, how you doing?" Good evening, Red Room. Chitty, what do you think about that? Do you think men can buy women clothing that they would actually wear? Or do you think it's too far-fetched? I'm telling you up front, I can't buy a clothes for a woman because no matter what I buy, she won't wear it. Because what I see and what she sees is two different things. I guess that's why we're female and male, right? It's pretty obvious. But if you're that good, if you're that keen eye of a person that loves fashion, and you can put it on a woman, and she likes it, kudos to you, man. Kudos to you. Novelty Queen, you think so too? You think there's men out there that can buy women's clothing that you think there's a man out there that can buy you clothing that you would wear based on your personality? My other half just cooked me dinner. Dinner is not part of it, man. Dinner's a given thing. Men can cook food for women, they love it. Women can cook food for men, they love it. Because every woman knows the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. So those are given. Those are given. I'm talking something outside the box. You dress a certain way. Your man knows you dress a certain way. You dress a certain type of clothing that you use, a certain type of material that you like, a certain type of colors that you love. And he goes out there and buys you a baggy brief and two Marina. And you're going to try to wear it in front of him, or you're going to tell him that you don't like the item. Or you're actually going to put on the baggy brief and walk around in the Marina in the household. If I don't like it or it's questionable, which has never happened, it can just get returned or exchanged. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. But do you do it behind his back, or do you tell him to return it? Special K. Would you tell him to his face you don't like it, bring it back, or would you just say, "Oh, the size doesn't fit properly," and come up with all that kind of caca just to make him bring it back? Or would you bring it back? Lydia, Tandra, happy you. Bless up. Tandra, I forgot. Happy birthday again, okay? In case we forget, I want to make sure I say happy birthday again. Chidima, Tandra. Chidi, what do you think? Yes, I have a partner in the past buy me stuff all the time, and I loved it. Okay. But stuff or clothes? That's what we're talking about right now. We're talking about clothes. Anybody can buy stuff, guys. Novelty. Talk the truth. Don't lie. People want to know the truth. Can a man buy you a pair of jeans or a nice dress top, and you'll say you'll wear it because it look good based on your personality? Good vibes. Well, some men get it and some men don't. It is what it is. Yeah, okay. And I just admitted it too. I don't. But, just curious to ask what other women thought about it. Novelty said he could never. He would have to wear that. Uh, Not given. I don't take it for granted. Well, that's true. That's true. But you're not going to take something that you're not going to wear because at the end of the day, if you don't wear it, you're going to end up hurting his feelings, right? I don't set myself up for that. My wife knows. Just take the bank card or the credit card and go get what you want. And I know she'll keep it reasonable. And the funny thing is, she'll bring home something for me too, and usually it's something I like. It's easier for women to buy men's stuff. Okay, so maybe that's what I should have came at it like. Is it easier for women to buy men's stuff, like clothes, or is it easier for women to buy or men to buy women's clothes? I already know what it is. Women have it down packed already. Good evening, good vibes. K says Chitty. Novelty says happy birthday. Novelty says clothes. Thank you very much, says Tandra. At least you're honest. I'm pretty honest with stuff like that. There's a lot of things I'm honest about. I'm really bad about stuff, guys. I'm a worker dude, okay? I work, I bring home the money, and I don't care what happens after that, right? I love my family, I love my kids, I'll play with them, I'll play with my wife, mess around and do our little thing. But at the end of the day, I'm pretty basic. I'm a very basic dude. And I have no problem with it. But I just love to laugh and I love to have fun. And I just don't like to be uptight. And I like to smile and enjoy every moment. So I don't need to pretend to be something I'm not. No, I will try it in front of him and he will tell me, but I will tell him straight. Okay, Special K, at least you're honest about that. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Maybe the size, maybe the color, whatever it is. But that's good that you guys are attuned like that. And, you guys are in sync like that. It's a very hard thing to find. Men tend to buy what they like. Good point, Tandra. That's what I'm talking about. They see something in the clothes that they're buying that maybe the woman doesn't see. And we're like, that's why the whole clash starts. Special K is lucky because she has somebody that can do it. Good Vibes K says some do, some don't. But at the end of the day, men buy clothes that they want to see on the woman, even if it's not something that the woman likes. That's honesty, right? Honesty is the best policy. Yes, it is. If you don't want to lie to your partner, that's not a good thing. Not a good start at any given moment. You want to be upfront, and maybe after a while, the bluntness, they'll understand. Next time, okay, I'm not buying anything. Come with me and let's go shopping together, and you pick out what you want. Maybe that's a good thing too, right? But it's better to be honest. 100%. Good vibes, K. Yes, Tandra, very true, says Special K. Men is easier. Yeah, absolutely. I would agree with that. Good vibes, K. I think it's easier for women to buy men's clothes than it is for men to buy women's clothes. Say that again. It cut out from my side. Sorry. What did I say? Sorry, I don't even know what you said. Sorry, Special. I don't remember what I said. Honestly, if Novelty says, honestly, if someone bought me something that wasn't my cup of tea, I would still wear it because not many men would do it nowadays. Are you being real here? Are you being real here, Novelty? Not your cup of tea. Explain not your cup of tea. What if he bought you a plaid shirt that has a Barney on it? A plaid purple shirt with a Barney on it and a white collar. Would you wear that? Is he trying to clown on you and you're still going to wear it? And I don't care about people's opinions. That's the number one thing. That's a good thing to start with because at the end of the day, they don't pay your bills. They don't take care of your food. They don't do nothing for you except talk about you. So you should never care about what people think of you, right? People are going to chat and that's what they do best. And you just allow that. Let them run it up. I could care less about that stuff too. I mean, sometimes it might affect your opinion on what you think of, the people that hang around them. But at the end of the day, who gives a crap? You don't like me, you don't like me. It's no big deal. Move on. Somebody else likes me in this world. Chitty, you never answered me. What is your opinion? Is it easier for men to buy women's clothes or for women to buy men's clothes? And if you didn't like something your man bought you, would you tell him straight up or would you return it behind his back? Very good question. And we're not talking jewelry. Jewelry's too easy. Cooking is too easy, right? Yeah, you can't let people's opinions sway you on anything you do in life because you'll get distracted all the time. You'll never be able to focus on yourself. And not only that, it would probably start killing your self-esteem if you start believing these people and what they're saying. right? So you should always stay away from that kind of stuff. If people are being negative around you, they're draining your energy, and you don't want your energy being drained. After a while, it weakens you, right? And then starts leading into depression and all that kind of stuff, thinking that, everybody really believes I'm like this, I'm like that. No, no, no. Just get out of my life. Better I don't even talk to you at all. Stay away from me. I don't need your opinion. That's just real talk for me anyway. Oh, I lost the chat for a while. That's what happened. Sorry, guys. Sometimes this chat just disappears. I don't care about people's opinions. Good Vibes says, blessing Chitty. Chitty says, thank you, Good Vibes. K, Tandra's 100. Special K says, you asked a question. I don't remember what the question was. Honestly, Special K, I'm loopy in the head. It's Monday. I'm back from Jamaica, and they threw all this work at me. My head is just all over the place right now. I'm just glad to get out of work today. Novelty Queen says, yes, I could make it work and make fashion. Fashion doesn't make me. See it there? Good Vibe says, but if your man knows his woman's style, then he might get it right. But if he's honest, then that's also acceptable. Nice point of view. Good Vibe says, right, Novelty. Special K says, true Novelty. Novelty Queen says, good vibes, big up yourself. Special K says, that's also true, K. Yeah, you guys got some great points here. K, your man ever buy you lingerie? Lingerie is a different thing still, because if you know your woman's size, everything looks sexy. So that's a whole different story. Men could do that. Men could buy women lingerie. I believe that. Because remember, it's what the man wants to see. And if he knows the woman's shape, knows the woman's size, and she's not going to turn it down, because if it's sexy, it's sexy, and that's something that's so intimate that's a whole different story. Let's not talk about lingerie. I think lingerie, I could buy my wife lingerie if I wanted to, but it's a whole different story. I'm talking clothing that you wear on the street. The personal stuff is a bit different. She could buy me a tight brief and a boxers. I'll never wear them though. I'll buy her a baggy brief, but she'll never wear it. A granny panty and all them things there, but she not wear that. Reds, are you okay? You seem on edge. No, I'm perfectly fine. I'm perfectly fine. Good Vibes K says, that's Special K. That's true. And everybody's just laughing, but you know what it is, Special. Men could buy you lingerie. It's not. I bought lingerie in the past for my female friends when I was dating them, and it worked out. But I can never honestly say I bought them clothes that they liked. And I wouldn't pretend to be like that person either. Chitty says, I prefer my husband buy me clothing. Wow. Nice. So you guys, it looks like half of you prefer that men buy you the clothing. I believe women do a better job at shopping for men, says Novelty. I know they do, for me personally. That's not what I said, Reds. She's laughing. That's also true, Novelty. Sorry, Good Vibes, K. I'm lost sometimes, Everybody attack Reds. Attack! No, I hear you. But listen, lingerie is something different. Lingerie, men could buy women lingerie. See? But most men, okay, I shouldn't even generalize it like that. I feel, in my opinion, that a lot of men could not possibly buy women's clothing that their woman would accept for being something that they're into. Maybe that's a little bit it. Okay, he's just mixed up. He loves mix up like a blender. I hope I said it a little bit better there, okay? So let's say Ralston from down the street went to go buy Desireen some clothes, and when Desireen sight the clothes, Ralston said, everything look crisp, don't watch nothing, just try them on. And after she tried on, one looked baggy on one end, the colors are off, this one too tight, that one looks like it should be on a child, and this one is way too big. What does Desireen say to Ralston? Take it back. Ragus raid. Let's go. Big up Ragus. Thank you, Anastasia. Bless. Bev, how you doing? All you guys are coming in here so quickly. Let's see if I can at least get you guys some jackets as you're rolling in here. Thank you very much, Ragus. Appreciate it, brother. This is just a random live, and you guys are just popping up like that. Let's get you in the building. It's not a random live. This is my actual live time. Let's see what's going on here. Anna's Nation. Bev, welcome in. Anna's Nation, let me get you in the building as well. Sorry, guys. I don't like sitting in AC, but it's the only way to keep the phone from overheating. AC always makes me cough. I don't know about you guys. Reds, guess what? Tandra, what happened? That's why we call him Mix-Up Dread. He love mix-up like a Brenda. Tandra says, guess what? Tandra, what is it? What did I do now? Or what did I fail to do? Thank you, Ragus, for the raid. I appreciate you, brother. And Ragus came in here with a donation. Guys, can you thank Ragus for that donation, please? Thank you. Just type sticker in the chat, guys. Type sticker in the chat. Here, I'm slutting words. Type sticker in the chat. I got money for my birthday, says Tandra. Nice. Nothing better than money for your birthday. You can buy what you want instead of somebody buying you a baggy brief or a granny panty, right? Good for you, girl. Happy birthday again. Absolutely. Anastasia, bless. Big up yourself. No alcohol for me. Anastasia, if you're coming to my channel, alcohol's for everybody. Ask Special K who made the rum. Special K, tell them who made the rum when they come into Red's room. Thank you very much, Ragus. I appreciate it. Yes, sticker. Blessing. Ragus, you see what it says? Thanks for your donation and support. Greatly appreciated. Your name has been removed from the ninjas list. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you for passing through. Special K already typed in. There you go. Javon Horn, big up yourself. Ragus, big up yourself. Tandra, Anna's Nation, thank you for coming through. Thanks for the raid, Ragus. I really appreciate it, brother. I'm looking forward to your monetization party. It's going to be a wild one. I'll definitely be there, and we'll have some fun, brother. I'm so happy to see that you made it that way. Appreciate you. Reds made it. LOL. Oops, sorry. Guys, it's Tandra's birthday. Fill up the chat with some stickers for Tandra. Why don't we? Come on. Just throw up a bunch of stickers. Who cares what they are? Any colorful sticker you can find out. Just fill up the chat for a bit. Let's give her some shining. Cardinal Reds. Listen, Ragus, I can't believe you're even coming on my own channel and teething my crown. Every time I see Ragus and anywhere I get my crown, the man come and teeth it every single time. And now he's doing it on my own live. That's savage. That's straight savage, Ragus. God's effects, big up yourself. Novelty Queen, Tandra. Yes, guys, it's Tandra's birthday. Let's throw up something for her. Any colors, many colors. Let's just flood the chat, and I don't care if it says anything. Just flood the chat and give her some love. Tandra's all about support, and Tandra's a great person. Let's flood it up. Guys, my birthday's on the 16th of August, and I'm trying to reach out to Sabis. I just found out Sabis has the same birthday as me. So I'm going to reach out to her and find out what we can do. Maybe we can do something together. That would be pretty cool, because I never had a YouTube birthday party before. I'm not going to reveal my age, but I'm definitely going to be on there with Sabis. If she's down to do it, I'm down to do it. Yes, guys, fill up the chat. Please just take 2 minutes and show her some love, guys. Show her some love. Tandra's in the building. Just put up hearts, emojis, colorful decorations, intertwined with flags, and do all that pretty stuff that, some of these people are good at when they mix and match their icons. My son is on the 16th too. It's 16th of August, Big Joe. That's awesome, bro. Leo's in the building. That's what's up. Leo's in the building. Reds, I've got receipts. What kind of receipts you got, Special K? Can we save it till next Monday and you can reveal it then? Oh, man, that's good stuff. I'm on the 26th. Okay. Mine's August the 16th. Blessing and Big Chill says, good vibes, K. Yes, man. I've never done a YouTube birthday party before. I've only been on YouTube for a year or so. Leo's in the building. Who let the rope out? The Pope out. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Who let the Pope out? You're a Leo too, Ragus? Hold on, I got to restart the car. Leo's in the building. Mine is on the 6th of August, says Bev. All right, so this is a Leo party. My dad is on the 21st. So maybe this is a good thing. And I think I can't remember who else was Leo, but either way, that'd be a nice party, a Leo party. Where's all? Is there a way that we can do a Leo party? I know Special K is good with this stuff, like a Leo party on, like what do you call that thing? Streamyard, and just have everybody up that's on there. That's it's their birthday, and find a way to get people to help with the donations that get split against everybody, or something along that lines, or something. Is that possible, guys? Is that something that we can be, that can be done? My daughter had hers. She's Leo too. Nice, good vibes. StreamYard, yeah. Wonder if there's a way to do it. I'm not very technically savvy with StreamYard. Special K set it up last time for me, and she did a great job setting it up. But I mean, that'd be pretty cool if somebody hosted, and then the person that's hosting is just saying whose birthday it is, and then they come up and they just have some fun. But I mean, it can get pretty noisy on StreamYard with everybody talking at once. But I mean, we're adults. We should find a way. Happy belated Princess K. Yes, man, absolutely. We usually have August Boys barbecue still in the end of August. Nice. Says Big Chill. Reds, you don't do the StreamYard. I collect the super chats and divert it to and divert that by myself. Well, I'm just trying to be thoughtful. If we're all gonna be on there, we should all celebrate life and this wonderful thing that we call Leo, and that's what we are, Leos, and just be able to spread the love between everybody that's on the chat. And people are donating to people that are all in one unit, not just one specific person. I think it'd be pretty cool. Right? I know Father's just joking. He does his thing, and I gotta respect that. He's my arch enemy right now because I can't go to any lives that have a crown, and he shows up. I gotta run out because I know he's coming for my crown. He's like literally my arch enemy, Special K. I can't play around with him because he's coming in there with some donations that just throw me out the box. I'm like, oh, I gotta go again. Damn you, Ragoose. And I run out of the building with my fist in the air yelling back. Swole TV, welcome back in. Miss Charmaine, how you doing? Welcome in. Sip, sip. You know what? I like Miss Charmaine. Bag juice all day. Miss Charmaine always comes in here with a drink for me, not like some people special. Special, okay? But I didn't say that out. I heard that from a friend, okay? Good vibes, case. Thank you, Special. But I won't tell her you call her princess. She hates it. Oh, no way. Mama Shar, big up says Special K. Good vibe says Special Miss Charmaine. Big up yourself. Winstone is in the building. Blessings, family. Winstone, you want a bag juice? Bag of juice. This is the Canadian version of bag juice. That's the bag that it comes in. And this is what goes in it. Mixed juice or water. So it's not the Jamaican bag juice, it's the Canadian bag juice. Just to keep the water from dripping all over your clothes and in the car. You see me? Yes, man. Miss Charmaine, good vibes. Good vibes, Wagwan. Special K says 20 Wagwan. Drink all around. Champagne. Yes, Tandra. Happy birthday, Tandra. And blessing as always. You know what it is. Oh, man. I feel like I can have another one of these. Blessings, my brother Stone. Yes, man. Charmaine's healing you up. Pancake. How you doing, Pancake? Welcome in. Winstone, I just landed in Colorado. I see what kind of bag juice they have. Colorado. Stack rocks from here to Colorado. Enjoy, my man. Enjoy. Make sure you get some of those mountain footage. That would be great. Some great mountain footage would be nice. I know it's not something you do, but I mean, you have your cameras, you have your gadgets. You might as well use them, right, bro? Might as well use them, right? Get that footage in. Winstone's blessing up 20. Special K. Oh, lovely 20. Have a great time, brother. Is it for work or is it just leisure? Well, it doesn't matter, I guess. Still going to be able to have fun up there. Have an amazing time, says Special K. Ragus, Red Bro, I will see you in the streets. Need to finish my material for next week and have a great Monday. All peace, everybody. Thank you, Ragus, and enjoy, brother. Enjoy. Don't work too hard. And let's look forward to your party. And then we'll see what's happening, man. But thank you. I appreciate you passing through and showing love to the channel. Support is great. You will still be my arch enemy when I see you on the streets. And hopefully, if I see you on there, I'm prepared for you. But the way you come into place, it's a tough fight. It's a tough fight, bro. But at least the channel gets the support that it deserves when you go there. So I appreciate that too. Miss Charmaine, Mama. Oh, Miami is hot. See, Miss Charmaine, that's what I like. You come in here with drinks. You're a real one. Miss Charmaine, you're a real one. You come in here with the drinks. I like that. Get people in the mood. Winstone says it's work. Work is leisure for me. Okay, all right. So you're gonna have a little bit of fun, right? No doubt. Novelty Queen later, Ragus. Novelty's hailing you up. Winstone, K's blessing. Novelty's just laughing and smiling. Simone TB, Father, how come I can't see you? He's invisible. Sometimes he's just invisible. No, I'm showing my age. I know. Let's get out of that. Novelty tomorrow. Blessings. Triple digits here. Ooh, you're in the 100 plus. Winstone, you have your hat on at least? Tell me you at least have your hat on. Guys, I didn't even eat my lunch today, man. I got so caught up in work, I didn't even eat my lunch. But I can't eat it now. It's too late. I got to work on my diet, guys. I got to find a way to lose some weight. Yeah, I got to find a way to lose some weight. My doctor tells me I'm almost borderline diabetic, and it's something that I don't want to play with because I know people who are dealing with diabetes, and I'm afraid of that stuff. Got to find a way to get around this, guys. Real talk. We just got 101 in Tampa. Yes, I don't leave home without it, says Winstone. That hat is amazing. I love it. I wish I can get one of those that has the Jamaican underneath it or the Canadian underneath it. But it's so hard to find hats like that. You know, US, you can find anything you want. So you guys always have flavors of different stuff. People are a lot more creative. It's more open. There's a lot of places you can go to get different unique stuff. We have it here, but we just have to do it online. I wish you could find one of those little mom and pop places that just create stuff and you go there and they're unique. I would love that. Maybe not novelty. Maybe you can make me a hat like what Winstone has. I'd buy it off you. I know I was looking for one. Get moving and leave the bread alone. Yeah, I know. It's not just bread. I think it's the bad habits that I have when I work. I don't tend to eat when I work. I don't tend to drink when I work. And then when I get home, I eat and then I'm all tired and then it's bedtime. So it's the lifestyle. I don't think it's so much specifically what I eat. And I notice it's getting a little bit more hectic. It's sticking on a bit more, and I'm trying to avoid that because I really don't want to have to go through the whole needle thing and, you know, prick myself every now and then to test my blood levels and all that kind of stuff. And my wife keeps telling me she wants me around, right? She doesn't want me to throw life away. And I'm starting to feel guilty because now my son's telling me the same thing. So, you know, I'm just talking from real heart. The diabetic thing is something I don't want to end up being. And if I could avoid it, I should do my best to try to avoid it. But these bad habits really got me. I worked nights for like over 20-something years, so I lost a lot of sunlight. I lost a lot of nutrients that I should be getting from the sun and all that kind of stuff. So don't feel bad for me, guys. I put myself in this position. I gotta get a grip of it and make that change. I just need some motivation to do it. And if I'm talking about it, that means it's affecting me now. Because before I never really gave a crap. But because my wife and my son are worried about it, now I feel bad about it. You understand? And it's not something I like to talk about. Because, you know, I don't really care. But at the end of the day, she makes a valid point. You have to enjoy life and get through it properly. And the thing is, I got all the exercise equipment I need in the house. It's just when you get home, I'm so tired, I'm so lazy. I know it's pure excuses, right? It's nothing but excuses. At some point, I'm gonna punch myself in the face and just figure it out. The best way is I did that 5 years ago and never looked back. Lifestyle change, best. So, Miss Charmaine, what are you saying? Like, what did you do? Something that is attainable for me, please. Something that's simple, that is not so out there. Jules Castle, welcome in. Big up yourself. I'm not going to be on much longer, guys, because I got to go pick up my little boy. Time to lose some weight, Reds. You can walk and change your eating styles. Problem is, I don't eat much. That's the problem. My daughter was speaking at the same time. Say that again, please. Get moving and leave the bread alone. Yeah, and me going over to Winstone's channel doesn't help because he's cooking all this kind of food, and he's tempting me to go eat all this big food and these big damn sample plates. Winston is not my friend. He eggs me on to want to go eat these big plates. But you didn't hear that from me, okay? You heard it from a friend. It wasn't from me. You heard that. We are here for each other, just sharing information, no judgment. Here's my friend hubby is diabetic, so I know the struggle. Well, that's the thing. I know a few people that are diabetic, and I really don't want to go down that road if I can avoid it. You understand? I don't want to start getting that numbing feeling in my legs or that numbing feeling in my arms when I sleep, because that scares me, right? Because I feel like I'm not going to wake up one day, right? And I don't want my wife to witness that. I don't want my kids to witness that, right? I'd rather die on the street before I die at home. I don't want them to have to deal with that. Nino and Low, big up yourself. Welcome in. Is this Low or Nino? Nino's still in Jamaica. I started giving up with raw sugar and sodas. See, that's something I can do. I'll talk to the wife when I get home. I tell her, listen, don't buy no soda or no sugar. Don't put sugar in anything. Because there was this girl I know at work. She used to be a big girl. And then next time I seen her was a couple years later. She was doing her own racking crew and stuff like that. She was doing racking for the warehouses and stuff. And she was in phenomenal shape. And I asked her, what happened? Not to be disrespectful or anything. I'm like, what happened? You look great, And she told me she literally gave up water. She gave up sugars. That was the number one thing she told me. She gave up all sugars. Everything she drank and ate was bland. But it's hard for me to eat bland food or, whatever. But 100% with her workout and her routine, she says, she was like 360, 100%. Hey, it's Low. I lost a lot over the last 2 years. Cut salt, sugar, white rice, and bread, and up the protein. I appreciate you guys coming here and talking like this. I really do. Maybe it's something I got to do on a separate live. I really do. You might not eat much, but you're probably eating the wrong things at the wrong time. Yeah, I would say that. Because when I come home from work, I'm all tired. My body's in a slow-mo, and now I want to eat it. And fighting off those stuff that I'm eating when I'm tired like that is not really happening. Sugar is poison. Sugar is cancerous, guys. I hope you know that. People don't want to admit it, but it is. Super Bruce, big up yourself as well. We do a lot of walking and drink lots of water. Something I really got to work on. But that's a topic for another discussion. I'm going to actually do this discussion, and one day maybe we can talk about it and just shoot it on a split live. I just give up one bad habit at a time. No rice or pasta for 5 years now. Wow. Miss Charmaine, congratulations. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. But I guess anything you set your mind to, you can do it, right? Jibber Bruce TV, hello, much love, each and everyone in the house. Hello, welcome in. Yes, guys. Good vibes, yes, guys. Bless up, Juba. Guys, I do have to get going, but this is a good topic. I think I'm gonna bring this one up here. If any of you guys are ever interested in bringing this one up and actually talking about health, lifestyle choices with health, I'd love to have one of you guys up on a panel with me, a split live. And make it and just talk about it. I'll expose myself a little bit. I don't mind, and I'll even expose the type of stuff I eat just to get the conversation started the right way. You know what I mean? I'm not ashamed of it. I'm just starting to get to me because when my son starts worrying about it and my wife starts worrying about it, I'm like, you know what? Okay, maybe it's time I face the truth and start actually focusing on trying to get better, trying to get healthier. 64 ounces of water a day, just juice, just water. I eat and live right. That sounds amazing, Ms. Charmaine. Maybe you should be on the panel and guide me through this struggle. But guys, I do appreciate it. Sharono, welcome in. Sharono, welcome in. I know I have to end the live because I got to go pick up my son. It's been an hour already. Good vibes, Kay, blessings. What I'll do, guys, I'll just leave it running. You guys just chat with each other and feel free to leave when you want to leave. And by the time I come back, if nobody's here, I'll end the live, right? Because I don't want to end on when people are on here. I give up Jamaica food for 3 years, and it was hard as hell. Miss Charmaine, it's got to be tough. Lo says, take care, Hartley. Hey, Red. Hartley happy. You just came in as I'm about to dip. But welcome in, same way. You can do it. Thanks, Miss Charmaine, for the motivation. I hope I can. I had planned to start it before the summer ends. I don't want my doctor call me and says, "Oh, one day we need to talk," and well, it's never good when we need to talk. And then she says, "Come on in," and then find out that you're diabetic, and you got to stop. Now you have no choice. You can't eat this and you can't eat that. At least now I still have a choice, right? Trinidad, living in Finland. Big up yourself. Welcome in. Sure, no blessings. I appreciate it, guys. I'm actually gonna dip. I'm gonna leave it running for a bit, guys, because I got to grab my son right now. Novel to Queen, how are you? Says, okay, you guys just go on chat, and anytime you feel like leaving, guys, feel free. Okay, I'm just gonna let it run. I got to pick up this little boy. I don't want him to stay here too long. It's not actual school; it's day camp, and I don't want to keep him in here too long. If anybody comes in and they want to talk, and you just tell them that the host has left the chat, he's abandoned ship. But you guys have taken over. You guys have commandeered the ship, and you guys are in charge. You understand? But feel free to leave at any time, guys, okay? I don't want to leave anybody stranded. Connect with each other when you can. I'm Mama Charmaine. I'm going to reach out to you and find out if you're interested with that. Nick will travel. Big up yourself. Big boss. Respect. I'm at work. Just saw your notification. Nick, big up yourself. Welcome in, man. How come you're always changing your name? Are you hiding from somebody, Nick? Is there something we need to know? Nick, is there something we need to know? That doesn't matter. Nick, you're good to go, brother. I'm stepping out for a bit. You guys just chat, and feel free to leave when you're done. When I come back, if you guys are still here, we'll continue. If not, I'll just end it live because I only wanted to go for about an hour. All right, but I got to pick up this little boy. Just got to make sure I have my keys. Part of the technique. Let me make sure the camera's not facing me.
It's so hot.
Wait a second. Let me put that over there. Let me get all this junk in the car. Sorry about it, buddy.
Why do you keep putting that stuff in my seat?
Because it's the only seat that I see.
No, what about that seat?
Well, what about all that stuff? That's not all my stuff.
That is your stuff.
So wait, take off your.
You bought me it, so it's your stuff.
I don't need your lip, okay, buddy?
What?
I don't need your lip.
What lip?
Your lip.
What lip?
Your chat back lip. Give me your. Okay, let's leave it. That's fine. Just sit back.
I'm the age where I can do stuff by myself now, Dad.
I know. Daddy still thinks you're a baby though, but I don't care if you're 20 years old. Daddy's always gonna think you're a baby.
Why?
That's what dads do. That's what moms do too. They always treat their kids like their kids, no matter how old they are.
What?
I know, right? We're weird like that.
Like baby kids?
Like we think you could be 30 years old and you're still my little boo-boo. Don't worry about that. We'll pick it up later. Don't worry about it, buddy.
Okay.
You'll always be our little bunchkin. You'll always be our little bunchkin at the end of the day.
It smells so good in here.
Yeah. You guys are still here? Are you out here collecting receipts on me?
At my old phone.
No, Daddy's using the phone right now. You guys are out here collecting receipts on me. I forgot you guys were even on here. Confirm. You guys know what I'm talking about, though. You guys know the truth, man. Right? Kids will always be your kids, no matter how old they get.
No matter how old they get.
No matter how old they get, they'll always be your little kids.
You only think that way. You only think.
Look at trust me, even my bigger kids, I remember them. All I see them is at 8 years old, but they're way older than 8 years old. But my memory is just they're my little man's them, you know. But at the end of the day, these are grown adults, fully grown adults. Especially your daughters. Your daughters, especially, you're always gonna treat them like your little princess. I don't care if she's 50 years old. You're still my little princess. We try to hold on to those little memories because once they start getting older, they don't want to come see you as much. You don't get the hugs, you don't get the kisses, and the little quirky remarks. All those disappear, and they're all growing up, and then you feel alone again. You know, this is why kids are so great, especially at a young age. I just cherish that moment with them, honestly, because they fade away so. Dude, I'm gonna park up for 1 second, guys, because.
Did you know the song?
What song?
It's called Mary Had a Little Lamb.
I don't know that song.
No, it's Mary Had a Little Lamb.
I don't know that song. Mary Had a Little Lamb?
Mary had a
I don't know that song.
lamb.
I don't know that song.
Guys in the chat, can you tell that to stop interrupting me?
Are you gonna start with this guys in the chat stuff? Are you seriously gonna start with this guys in the chat stuff?
Type 1 if Dad has to stop interrupting me.
Good Vibes K says she knows that song. Trinidad living in Finland. Hey no Chovy, big up yourself.
Mary had a little lamb.
Tandra's saying the fleece was white as snow. Is that true?
What?
The fleece was white as snow?
Yeah.
That song? I don't know that song. I don't like that song.
Why?
Song's boring.
Oh, it is true. It's kind of boring. But
Can you sing that song for me?
no, I'm not singing it for you.
Okay, well don't sing it then. I don't want to hear it anyway.
Mary had a little lamb. Bam. No more lamb. Post it on my Instagram.
What?
Hashtag no more lamb.
That's not the same song I know about posted on my Instagram.
Yeah.
Mary had a little lamb posted on the Instagram.
No, it's Mary had a little. Oh, it's Mary.
Are you nuts?
It's Mary had a little lamb. Chick chick bam. No more lamb. Posted on my Instagram. Hashtag no more lamb.
Hashtag no
But
more
there-
lamb.
but
That
there's
sounds very violent, buddy. What are you watching?
but there's also Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb, something, something.
I don't like that song.
What?
The little lamb.
What?
Why does she have to? Why does she have to have a little lamb? Why does she have a little sheep?
Then that's why we have the violent stuff. Mary had a little
No,
lamb.
I don't want to hear about that
lamb.
stuff. I don't want to hear that stuff.
Because why would she have a little sheep?
I don't know. Why does she have a little goat or a little cow?
Everyone hates cows.
Not everyone hates cows. Cows are sacred in some countries.
What?
Yes.
You actually are?
Yep. Some cows are sacred in some countries. They treat them like they can't be touched. Just like how we can't touch Canadian geese or seagulls. We're not supposed to hurt those things. You get arrested and charged if you try to hurt those birds. If you try to hurt a bird, a seagull or a Canadian geese, you will be charged and they will give you throw you in prison for it.
I know.
Trini had a little lamb. Now you got everybody in the chat singing about lamb. I'm not going to hear the end of this receipt, am I, guys? I set myself up for this one. Now you guys are
You never
singing.
saw that coming.
I know, I never saw it coming, right?
Yeah.
Trini had a little lamb.
Yeah. I knew whoever said that would say it.
Trini had a little lamb. Lamb is a little sheep. I don't care what it is. It's a cow as far as I'm concerned.
A lamb and the sheep.
Yeah, I know. I like his accent. That's the remix, Trini says. Okay. Little lamb on Instagram.
Mhm.
Sing, son. I know. I know it. Leave him alone. Okay. They told me to leave you alone. Sing it.
So the thought.
That's what you thought?
Yeah. Mary had a little lamb, chick chick bam. No more lamb. Posted on my Instagram. Hashtag no more lamb.
Where is this kid getting this stuff from?
YouTube Shorts.
YouTube Shorts. Okay. Post it on the Instagram. Trini, don't get involved. You guys are collecting too much receipts right now.
Trini, get involved.
Trini, don't get involved.
Trini, get involved.
Trini, Dad from Finland, don't get involved.
Trini, get involved.
Are you saying Trinidad from Finland to get involved?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he has to.
What about Chitty?
What?
What about Chitty?
Yeah, get involved.
So I got to tell Chitty she can get involved?
All the people in the chat have to get involved.
All the people in the chat can get involved. That's crazy. That is crazy. What about me, says Tandra. Can Tandra get involved?
Yeah.
Say, Tandra, get involved then.
Tandra, you can get. Everyone in the chat can get involved if they want to get involved.
All right, all right. You want to go to the pool later, buddy?
Not really.
You don't feel like it?
No. Mary had a little lamb.
All right, enough of this. Mary had a little lamb. Why don't you sing John had a pond with fish?
Mary had.
John had a pond with fish, a pond with fish, a pond with fish. Johnny had a pond with fish, which then turned into a dish.
That's not even how you say it.
Yes, it is.
It's John the pig. John had a little fish. Then he swam, but he can't swim anymore because
What kind of song is that, man?
Because he stopped at the road end.
All right, enough of that song. I don't like that song either.
Mary had a little lamb, chip chip bam, no more lamb.
So Simone is asking. Simone is asking, how was your holiday?
It obviously was good.
Obviously,
Yeah, I love holidays,
holiday was great, right?
including if it's summer
In the summer too.
and my birthday.
John had a pond with fish. Trini, don't start, okay?
Hey, don't say that. Say Mary had a little lamb.
Don't start. You guys are starting. You guys are collecting too much receipts right now. We're just chilling.
Collect receipts.
What?
Yeah, collect receipts.
What do you know about receipts?
Mom told me about receipts.
Mom told you about receipts?
Yeah, and I know what they are. So collect receipts. I repeat, collect receipts.
I repeat, collect receipts. Wow.
Collect receipts for that. Not me. I'm the little man.
Good vibes. You hear what I'm going right here, man? Well, collect receipts. You've been talking to Goga too long, buddy.
Because Goga's my best friend.
I know Gogo's your best
on the
friend.
chat.
I know he is.
And I'm gonna dirty up the car.
I know that's what you do. You always dirty up the car. This kid just puts his foot all over the place. Doesn't make sense to me even wash the car, clean it as soon as I come back the next
Can you
day.
put it on
Footprints
not show
everywhere.
face mode?
Not show face mode? Okay.
Yeah.
So if I leave it, you're going to talk on here for a bit?
Yeah.
But I don't want you to change it around, okay?
Okay.
Wait, let me do it. Let me switch it around.
Because I don't really want to show my face.
I know, you're not supposed to show your face. You know how mom gets about that. So,
I told her I was when I'm at least older.
no, we don't try to show your face. We have to respect her wishes. She doesn't like that. Let me just gather this stuff. Remember when your son was that little? Now he's 21 and riding a bike. I know, right? Oh, man. When they're little like this and then they grow up and then it's like you miss them. You know what I mean? You miss them. I don't know if I'm in this guy's spot or not. I just want to make sure because I usually don't park here. But I don't want to be in a spot.
Wait. Someone said.
Guys, I'm off to bed
Wait.
and I'm taking my lamb.
No, it says, guys, I'm off to bed and I'm taking my lamb. Yes.
Good Vibe says yes.
Reds, dude. Red.
Reds, and you're throwing up some drinks. Thank you, Trini. Okay, you want to read the chat while I'm right here?
Trinidadian night.
He's going to bed. You can say night,
Yeah.
Trini.
Have a good night trying to get daddy in.
My last born just turned 19. Nice. The
Have a
the
good
baby has
evening.
flown the coop. The bird has
Thanks
flown
for
the coop.
daddy in. You have a good evening too. Everyone sing Mary Had a Little Lamb by Tarda.
Why are they singing Tandra?
Tandra.
Why are they singing that song?
Oh yeah. I'm the goated.
Why would they sing that song?
Bless you, Trinity. Wow, good vibes, Kay. Congratulations.
And Simone TV's on there too talking.
Yo, Simone. Simone.
Simone.
Yo, go. Simone is goated.
Just leave it. Oh, okay.
I want to see the other chat. Everyone, well, Tandra?
Yeah, Tandra, that's how you pronounce her name.
Tandra, you are blessed. Thank you so much for saying that in the chat. Now let's see this.
Sit down here if you want to sit down here.
Okay, bet.
I don't like, yeah. Just be careful you don't set the face, okay?
Thanks, son. Good vibes. Good vibes, Kay. Thank you. You're welcome, Tandra. Dad, can you close the door?
No, I gotta leave it open a bit, okay? Just
Little Ninja, Simone TV said.
leave it like that, okay?
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Chibd. Hi, Mini Ninja. Special gift, you remember me. Tandra? Say what you said. Thanks, Little Ninja. Thanks. Okay, Trinidadian, have a good night for yourself. Hello, Tandra. I'm here, Tandra.
Are you reading the chat?
You are welcome, good vibes, K. Yeah, I'm reading the chat.
All right, cool.
Guys, who likes Mary Had a Little Lamb? Of course I do. Special K said. You like Mary Had a Little Lamb, Special K? See, patika tika, nia nia nia, tutitu. My dad can't talk. Have some of my birthday kale. Nothing. Have some of my birthday kale. Nah. Dad, look. Someone said have some of my birthday candle. Tandra said cake. She's trying to spell cake. Tandra, cake is C-A-K-E. It's okay, Tandra. It's okay. Sometimes we do mistakes when we know how to type fast, you know. LOL. Yo. Simone TV, I love your emojis.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put you over in that seat.
That's good.
But let me clean it out first, okay?
Okay.
Let me bag up this stuff so it's easier. Stay there for now. Let me just get it all together.
Nobly Queens.
Novelty Queen.
Novelty Queen.
Yes.
Blessings. Special K blessings.
All these blessings. Daddy never gets blessings.
Guys, type 1 in the chat for dad blessings.
Oh, so now you're gonna give me blessings?
Yeah. Type 2 in the chat if you don't want dad blessings.
So I got this bag ready for you.
You are intelligent, girl. I love that. Keep it up. God bless you. Yo, thanks. Wait. Me, Billy. God bless you, little ninja. Thank you, Simone TV, and thank you whoever said how do you say it? Child.
Let's see if you can pronounce her name.
Child immediately family.
Chidima. Just say Chidima.
Blessings. No, thank you. Novelty Queen.
Novelty Queen.
Novelty Queen. One. Every two. So, special K said 2, and everyone else said 1.
And figure special K. Let's say 2.
And what? What do you call it again?
Chidima.
What? How do you pronounce Novelty Queens again?
Novelty Queen. Say novelty.
Novelty Queens.
Yes. So sit down.
Novelty Queens. I keep forgetting your name. Guys, I'm in the second seat of the car right now. Are we going downstairs?
Yeah, we're gonna end the live because we gotta get going. You wanna say bye to everybody? Say see you later.
Daddy said 2.
Oh, Trini, really, Trini? Is that how you're gonna do me like that, man?
Yeah, it's okay. Thanks, Novelty Queens.
Yeah, Novelty Queens.
Thanks, Novelty Queens.
All right, guys, we gotta dip out. I gotta go do some stuff. Thank you for sticking around.
Don't end it until we get downstairs and we finish. Bye. Thanks for guys. We're not done. The adults forget as well. I know. Later, y'all. Wait,
Yeah,
good vibes, K. We're not ending it until we're downstairs. Take car, K.
Take care, Kay. Yes, guys, enjoy. Once again, Tandra, happy birthday to you. Thank you for showing up and always showing support. We really appreciate you.
Live until we're downstairs.
No, I gotta end the live because I don't want to go downstairs. I don't want to lose the signal. Ninja raid. Oh, Simone, is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna make me force the ninja raid? All right. Can you guys wait till I get where I need to go to do the raid, or can still keep talking? I could do the raid.
Okay, welcome. Yo. Thank you, Ninja Raid. Check it out.
Simone's pressuring me right now because she didn't do her raid and Goga came after her.
Nah.
Yeah, you believe that? You believe that?
Wait. Okay.
No, they can't. They gotta go. We can't force people to stay, brother. You know that.
Yeah, I know. You two Novelty Queens and everyone in the chat.
Yeah, you guys have a great day. Bev, big up yourself. Bev, big up yourself. Trini, big up yourself. Simone says, shh. Simone, this is a silent raid. I'm going to say I hear static and then the phone is going to cut out.
Daddy says 2 again. Reds, go real life comes first.
Comes first. Yes, you don't know. Right?
Yes.
Good vibes, kid. Don't know the vibe already, right?
Yeah. 46 likes. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Nice. Thank you, guys.
You actually you have 45.
45, but sometimes it's one behind. I don't know why. Sometimes it happens. But guys, I appreciate you, right? Just find your way to somebody else's and support somebody else that's out there and see what's good. Right now, I'm about to dip out.
Can I send it?
Send what?
Can I say it? Can I say something?
What do you want to say?
Before we end? 47?
What do you want to say?
47 now. What I want to say is...
Oh, man, don't start chewing away your shoes like this. Mom is going to get so mad, buddy. No, you just got these shoes. This kid is You destroy everything, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Don't
destroy
tear that. Mom is gonna be so upset. She just bought you these shoes, man. She just got you these shoes. They're so brand new, and already you're tearing
Then
them
you were
apart.
tearing it. I believe tearing the front part.
No, we're gonna cut it. I don't want you to tear it. Mom's gonna get upset. You know, Mom likes to buy you nice stuff, and then you don't want to destroy it. Come on, man.
Last thing I was gonna say is everyone in the chat have blessings. If you want to like the button, like it now because we're about to end the live before we go downstairs.
There's 12 people here and 46 lives. I don't think there's any more likes.
I'm not forcing you, Trinidadian. You could do it if you want, but don't do it if you don't want it.
Yeah, you see? Don't do it if you don't want to do it. Right?
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, enjoy. We will talk later. I'll see you on these YouTube streets, and I'll find out who's going live later because I do feel like just chilling out
See y'all
and watching
soon.
somebody else. All right?
See y'all soon.
So, take care, guys.
Wait, let me end it. I want to end it.
You want to end it? Okay, he wants to end it. He's saying bye. You want to say anything before you press the X? Oh, that's Mom calling, so you know it's time to end it.
Bye. Bye, guys. Have a good day of all your days.
All right. And